Welcome back to Track Review. I'm Laser. I'm grooving out to music. No way. This is a track made by Tekad. And he wants me to track review it. No way. Let me see if I can make GMs. Womp. So he wants it for League R and UC. And says 110 nap time, but I don't know if I trust that completely. Apparently his computer is not super great. Yeah, and apparently one of these is like 5 seconds faster. Wait, no, sorry, this is 5 seconds faster. That looks about right, yeah. And then this is about a second apparently, which also kind of looks about right. But yeah, okay. I have not done. Oh, kill music. I have not done many track reviews for League C. Like, most track reviews I've done have been for high and top level competitive racing, which is like League A, maybe League B, Summit, Premier Ice with conditions, that kind of skill level. Well, Premier Ice, yeah, that was everyone, but like the top level drivers, right? I haven't done too many for like League R, League C, but I'll try my best. Key differences between League R, League C, and then also League A and B. More drivers, and more mistakes. You don't have to be as reliant on overtaking mechanics, especially in League R. I say that not having watched League R very much, but, like, in theory, newbies should be messing up everywhere. And maybe, like, you know, like, the winner, like, that's how people in League R aren't messing up everywhere, but, like, theoretically, I think they should be messing up at least a lot more than high and top level racers, right? So waiting for them to make a mistake, depending on the track difficulty and stuff, it should be a viable solution. League C, I'm a midfield League C driver, and there are some times where it's like, I just can't do anything. Depending on the track, if the track's too easy and there's no overtaking mechanic, I feel like I can't do anything, and I'm midfield. Top level League C probably feels that a lot more. So then overtaking mechanics do become a bit more important. That being said, let's track review! Yeah! Start with overtaking mechanics. I think that there are... Oh... I don't think this is boat tab. Like, there's this shortcut, there's that shortcut thing, and there's this shortcut thing. But real quick, I want to check. Let me make it motion capture. Let me mocap record. Start. That was okay. Why did I do that? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Like it's just timpani. Oh yeah, bud. Stop. Save. Bandit. Boat tab. We want to times one. Yeah. And then we go like... No way, we can just like watch it. Hold on. Mocap. Playback. Start. Oh, that's cool. Alright, that's interpretation. Set and true. Okay. I got that pretty fast. Hey. I doubt it. Let's try it. What is even... Huh. Maybe. Shit, alright. That was? Huh. Let me hold on, let me, how to fix the lightning rod command block. Let's see, okay, that makes more sense. Ah. No, I might not be hitting the wall, like, optimally. Ah. Might not be hitting it optimally. But I don't know. I'm also following pretty closely behind. I don't know if that's sticking. No. Or I'm just kinda bad, I think, but... I don't know. I don't know if it works reliably. Maybe against worse drivers. Because the thing is, like, once you... track sucks. Let's pack it up. Thanks for watching, but... they might break early. That means they also might break late, and then, like, just torpedo you and kill you. Like, if you get into a bad tandem from this, but then, like, you know... I'm saying, like, here, they might break on time, which, okay, that might suck. They might break early, which would be great, because then you get in tandem better. Or they might break late, and then drive the ghost through you and kill you, which would be very sad. But, like, you know, and there's the possibility that they break early, right? Or it's like a W, or take a poor line or something, right? So that's cool. I don't know if I feel great about it being like a reliable wall tap or anything, or a bow tap or anything though. Then there's the shortcuts. This is crazy. I think that if any of the guard drivers go for this, they're out of their fucking minds. And they're also Giga Chads. I don't know how much time you lose by failing, but it seems like a lot. And the percent success rate that these league guard drivers could probably have, probably pretty low. So they shouldn't go for it. League C, I wouldn't go for this. Maybe I would. Depends on how I feel that day. If I want content, I might go for it. I don't know. But I tried this the other day, like when I downloaded the map, and like, it's hard, man. One thing, there's no bump control here, so if you're following someone and they just do what I just did and just get stuck right here, you kind of just hold the L. So I don't know what you can do here, but I'm not in bump control brain right now. So, yeah. I don't know if this is going to be helpful, like you Swaddle. It's cool that it matches this side, but like, I don't think anyone's gonna break and then go this way. Just to, yeah. And it might even be slower to do that, honestly. Oh, you have the wall tab, so maybe it's okay. Oh, is this a boat? Oh, fuck me. Alright, I didn't see this. Yeah. But if you only game 1 second's a lot. So someone who like gets good at this and like gets it consistently is gonna significantly outpace anyone who doesn't do it at all, right? If it is actually 1 second. Yeah. Then there's this. I want hip hop chocobo. Oh! That's loud. What the? I'm on the wrong spot. I'm a laser. I'm so close. So yeah, pretty close. Let's try further away. Yeah, cool. That's a lot more consistent, I think. Perhaps adding some practice might make the differential a bit bigger. Might get P2 into piano more than without practice. But yeah, I mean, yeah, this seems to work okay. It'll probably be serviceable for League C and League R. Or mainly League C. I don't know if League R drivers are... I haven't, like I said, I haven't watched much League R or anything. But I don't know how precise League R drivers are regarding things like pro tabs. Okay. And there's this guy. And if it is actually 5 seconds... Is this a reset reason? Oh. Water patch fit. Oh, I don't know what he's talking about. If you mean sub-rolled edges, then it's just like put light block or structure void above the bubble column and that's it. But I don't know if that's what it means. This seems broken. Like 5 seconds is a lot. Maybe for League R drivers, if they're just gonna constantly hit the walls and stuff, it might not be worth it. But like, I think even if you mess up once in there, at least in the first part, you still gain a couple seconds. Like, assuming you lose 3 seconds from bumping inside here, from bumping once. If you drive clean the rest of it, you should save like 2 seconds or something, right? Assuming you lose 3. And assuming you actually get 5 for doing it well. Which is broken. And I'm a League C driver, midfield, and I'm able to do it. Alright, I'll shut up. Alright. No! I'm not gonna shut up. I'm not. I don't know. I also am not warmed up, and I haven't actually like driven. Like this is like the 3rd time I've driven this thing. Like, no, what? Oh my god. I swear to God, I'm a fraud, bro. Is this gonna be blind as well? Dude, there's no way. Dude, there's no... Bro, like, earlier today or like yesterday or whatever, like, whenever I like checked the map and like made sure the world demo worked, like, I went through just fine, bro. That's gonna be the main line for a lot of AC drivers. Like, the fact it's 5 seconds faster just invalidates the other route, I think. That being said, if you're following someone through here and they do mess up, you're also just fucked. And there's no bump control whatsoever. So, that kind of sucks. At least on this part. This part, I don't know how you plan on doing bump control, like you said something about water patch thing. So that remains to be seen. If you just like sub-rolled edges, then that's not great because they can just like rejoin right on and then bump everyone. So I recommend not doing that. Maybe like a reset region or something. Although, using it for BWC, they don't like reset regions, so maybe not, I guess. Figure something else out. But yeah. So I think it is like super powerful. So yeah. Might want to nerf it. Cause I think, at least for League C, I think this is the main route. For League R, I don't know the drivers well enough. I can imagine the scrubs are probably not going to try. Well, some of the scrubs are like a little bit stupid might try it. But like, they shouldn't be doing it. So for Ligar, it might be okay. I don't know, like, is Mopeki a Ligar driver? If so, he's gonna probably take this every dap, I think. Yeah, so I just be careful about this. Like, it seems really powerful. Like, over-centralizing. Okay, that's it for overtaking mechanics and stuff. Difficulty. I haven't actually driven it that much. From looking at, like, saying I said the shortcut, oh, I guess, I wouldn't do this, like, at all. Because I think it's super hard, the payoff is just not worth it. I would probably be doing this every single lap. Wall taps, that's pretty easy, and then whatever. Shortcut, not the hardest thing in the world. I will just keep dying there, and I will just keep calling it easy while I keep dying. This seems pretty fine. For the C at least. Wall priority stuff, no way, they're pretty spaced out, so it's not the end of the world. Then wall tap, and then kinda awkward. Let me drive a bit. Let me drive a second here. I want other Chocobo song. What else do we got? Electro dance to Chocobo. Yeah. What? Yeah, that's pretty fine. I push it super, like, not super hard, but like, I was not paying attention to that second apex. I probably should have, like, oh my god, try too hard. No, I'm kidding. I'm major. I have a headache. Woo. Yeah, for the C, that's gonna be like whatever. I don't think that's gonna be too big of a struggle. I'm having lag spikes. What the fuck is going on? That turns fine. That's not well. I don't know what's going on with the extra routes there. Maybe the pit lane or something, I don't know. Track's hard. I'm on straight away. Track is new level difficult. It's bringing out my terribleness on levels unseen before. Making me mow in straightaways. Like, that doesn't happen ever. In any other track ever. Nope. I'm so good. I never mow on straightaways. Don't watch my Avis today. Don't watch my Avis POV today. I didn't mow on the straight, no. Yeah, I think the difficulty is pretty low for League C at least. League R, I don't have a solid gauge on them. There's a lot harder tracks you can give League R drivers, right? I'm not entirely sure the philosophy behind League R calendars. Because I remember, like, you know, like, okay, years ago, like, when I was racing Trophy WC, like, it was like, we give them a lot of variety, right? Some that are harder, some that are easier, some that are higher speed, some that are lower speed. And because we had a lot more freedom to do so, because, like, the skill level was a lot lower, so, like, we had a lot, like, larger range at our disposal. Not sure what the current philosophy is, if like it's a similar philosophy or not. But like, I don't know, this wouldn't be, I don't think this is too hard of a track. I think the shortcuts might not really be a factor for them. And I'm not sure how important the boat taps would be. So I'm not sure if you really need to factor those in that much. Maybe like if Mopek is actually the R driver, that's crazy. Because that guy kind of beats me sometimes. Like, I think he's been beating me at like the GPs or whatever. I think. I feel like he'd probably do the shortcuts. So might actually be a factor that actually. You know what? Let me see this. You're kidding me. Excuse me? JH dash? Bro, that guy's looking as good as me. What is this? Wait, this is first half. Wait, are we in first half? Oh no, we are. Yeah, no, like this guy beats me. And Mopeki is in there, yeah. Yeah, that's kinda cooked. JH dash is like. Well, like JH dash beats me, so like that's not even like big art. That should just be big C. Yeah. I think the track isn't the most difficult thing in the world. I think it might be kind of difficult to make a track both for League C and League R. Maybe. At least the top of C and the bottom of R is so far apart. Like this might be fine for like mid to bottom of R, but for like top of C, I don't know. Let me see. What do we got in C? Sandoris. Yeah, bro, is that actually Sharpie's second in both League R and League C? That's crazy. That's crazy. What the fuck? There's a call me. Oh, no, okay. JHS is doing worse than League C. Oh, actually, that checks out. That makes sense. Lots of sense. Sandoris, okay. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a bit on the easy side for the top of League C. Midfield, like, I don't think I'd struggle on this track. I think I'd be quite rather bored, except for, like, this part. Maybe trying to boat tap people, like, here, maybe here. I would probably try here, just because I'm stupid. Yeah. But otherwise, I mean, like, this might be a little bit, like, scary, because, you know, like, walls and wall burning and stuff. But it's not, like, that bad. Yeah. So, I guess it's hard to tell, like, for, like, League C and League R, like I said. Bottom of R is a lot different than, like, mid to top of C. But I think it'd be okay for R, maybe a bit easy for C. Okay, I say okay for R, excluding people like JH Dash. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Restarts. What's up with pit lane? Oh, was the idea that you're supposed to, like, keep driving, like, this way? Because this seems like it's a lot, it'd be slower, and it might actually, like, can't check out. Might be a bit slower, actually. It's blocked off, I'm not gonna worry about it. Restarts. The grids are somewhat close together. Like, of course, you can get in tandem to run in front of you, but I'd be scared of, like, running into that guy, maybe. So they're a bit close together. It's not like established rows, it's like split right down the middle. So it's gonna be like, I think it's probably gonna be pretty chaotic. The road isn't the wide. Oh, it's pretty wide. Yeah, okay. And otherwise, two right-handers, and then you're throwing them into this. Okay. So I think I have not watched League R, like I said. I don't know how race starts typically go for them. I can see this being chaos. Because people are going to be flying everywhere because of these things, and then they're going to come back on track, and then they're going to bump people, and then they're going to go flying wide. This is going to be chaos. So maybe adding some bump control, although you're not at the highest speed, so maybe it wouldn't actually like do that much. Okay, alright, buddy. That third one, you can definitely like have like a bump control right here or something. But like the first one especially, I don't think I have enough speed to really do anything. Bump control wise. If I can fucking hit it. They're gonna be like not doing what I just said. They're gonna be like turning in to stop themselves from flying wide. They're gonna go like this. Because that's just natural reaction, right? Or they're going to try to do that, and they're going to spin out because they're terrible and bad at the game. But, yeah. Just having some bump control might be nice. To prevent chaos here. League C is going to be a bit more okay. I don't expect people to actually mess up here much at all. Albeit, with how close to the grids are, throwing them through an essence section is going to be caused. Yeah, no, there's going to be looping here. If not because of the red, because of how close the other grids are, and that the people aren't going to be that spread out. I think by the time you reach here, they only get them 2 corners, and then pretty close to getting grids. Yeah. So I mean, if you want chaotic, like it really just comes down to what you want. If you want chaotic race starts, go for it. It comes down to what your idea of competitive racing is. If you want it to be strictly about like the fastest driver should win, and you know, like it shouldn't be about chaos. Like you should be limiting. Like chaos just means like you're giving opportunity for lower level drivers like win, like even though they aren't the fastest, right? If you want to give lower level drivers a chance, you know, mixing things up with chaos, go for it. But if you want the best drivers to win in the competitive thing, then like, you know, make it less chaotic. Probably be a good thing. Although, I mean, if it didn't start towards the front in a little bit, like P4, if someone starts P4 and they are the 4th fastest person on the track and they get bumped and then end up like 10th after like that section, that sucks, right? They can like claw their way back up to like 6th, but it is like theoretically deserved 4th based on their pace and stuff. That might suck. But again, it comes down to like what kind of race you want to create. If you want a chaotic race start, then make it chaotic with grid spacing with no bump control there. But you know, yeah, do what you want. I don't see the pit lane, so I'm not going to deal with pit entry and pit exit. Overall, I am not a behind the scene track committee guy, so I don't know if this would be used. If I were in charge, I don't think I'd use this for C. Just because it's not difficult enough. The shortcuts are cool, but like this is kind of over centralizing with how it is right now. If you mess up in here, then everyone is going to be following behind you, or is just gonna fucking die. And then yeah, and then I don't know if this would be used. Maybe like JH Dash might go for it or something. But like, yeah, I wouldn't use it. Like, I wouldn't drive it as League C driver. Then yeah, just difficulty can be improved, I think. There are boat taps, which are nice, that's good. But yeah, so increased difficulty, deal with bump control in places, especially around, like, especially here. Yeah, and then chaotic race start, not my forte, not what I think competitive racing is. Yeah. I think that's about it. Let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, alright, I think that's it. Okay, so I talked about League C, sorry. I didn't talk about League R. League R, it could be used. I don't know what tracks they have at their disposal. I guess just in a vacuum, like, yeah, it'd be fine to use it, I think. Like, I don't think this is going to be as big of a factor, barring, like, fucking JH Dash and League R for some reason. And, like, Mopeki and Sharfy, and maybe Azar. I haven't been paying attention to Azar. But I'd imagine they might actually make use of this. In which case, what I said about bump control still applies. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The difficulty shouldn't be as big of a deal. Overtaking mechanics shouldn't be as big of a deal. So yeah, it'd probably be fine. And again, I don't know what tracks they have at their disposal to choose from, so I don't know if it would be used. And I'm also not on the committee, so I don't know. But yeah. Okay, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Have a good one. Wah.